This is about how my life suddenly turned its way, and now I am like I traveled to different states, and yeah. Okay, let me tell you about the past first. And in 2018, I had completed just my 10th, and at that time, there was a financial crisis in my family. There was so much, problems over there, and there was not even possible for me to get admission into any school or something for my 12th, but eventually I got into one, and I had to study from. I didn't go out. You should understand it was a why. And then 2 years passed, and I was still at home, and I was doing nothing. I prepared for an examination, um, that's called Neet, and that too from home. I don't know why, but yeah, I did that, and that was eventually helpful for me because in the school time, you are never that serious. I was never that serious about studies, and even though I didn't know how to like do anyways. Doing something for school and something for entrance exam is completely different scene. So I used to prepare for NEET. I dropped my year, 2 year, or like a one year for that, and that was not considered a complete drop because I have enrolled myself for graduation or like distance learning kind of thing. And then I was doing my thing, thinking that I haven't dropped my year, and but yeah, that was not gonna help me in future. I knew that, but still I did that. I didn't had any like scope like that. And then so here's a catch, and that is my mom wanted me to do BSc nursing and stuff, but I personally I didn't wanted that to do that. But still, like in my first attempt when I was giving NEET, my mom said me to like this year you don't want to do, but for next year if you're gonna attempt, you have to do, or you have to give this examination. And I did the same thing. The next year I had to give that to do that. And I first attempt में नहीं दिया मैंने, because I was like, no, why would I give that examination if I don't want to do that. But later, you know, after one attempt, I like realized that I should do what she's talking about. I was already preparing for NEET, so I didn't have to study for anything extra for BCC examination to take. So I gave that. I I got a rank which was not that good, but at that time for myself that rank was actually good because I was getting 1,000, like 50,000 or 60,000 ranks in NEET. But here I got within a like 100 rank and 2-digit rank. So I was overwhelmed with the result. And then here is the catch, that I put a wrong category for like admission, and that's another story. But yeah, I put that, and the result came, the counseling started, and when the counseling started my category was wrong, and I got allotted seat for BSc nursing. But since my category was wrong, I had to go at the admission center, and there I had to clarify that my category is wrong. But there was a clause, sorry, written that if a person has their category wrong, they can get it corrected in mop-up round, and then they can get a seat of a general from a unreserved category, not from their like category. एडमिशन हुआ मेरा, फिर उसके बाद जनरल सीट पे। एंड देन फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ, यही वाला चीज़ था इसमें भी, कि यहाँ पे भी कुछ मेरे साथ लाइक हुआ, मुझे मॉक तक वेट करना पड़ा, और फिर इवेंचुअली आई डिडंट गेट BSc नर्सिंग बिकॉज तो वहाँ पे देवर लाइक कि नो, अब तो सीट नहीं है, जस्ट एक सीट लास्ट बचा था, अभी वो जो लड़का जा रहा है उसके पास लाइक उसने लिया, इफ़ ही कैन चेंज लाइक देन स्टफ, व्हाई वुड अ पर्सन विल लाइक चेंज देयर सीट फॉर मी, और इट्स मोर लाइक आई वांट टू डू दैट थिंग, नो. So I was like, okay, that's a good like option for me. There's no seat left for BSc nursing, plus I want to prepare for NEET one more year, and I'm not I don't have to get sad. That's a good thing for me. There's no BSc nursing, I'm not going to take any other courses for that reference. So I was so happy for that. And I said out of proud ki okay, seat nahi hai, ठीक है मुझे नहीं चाहिए, मैं जा रही हूँ। तो देवर लाइक कि ठीक है जाओ मत लो, यहाँ तक आकर के भी कुछ भी मत लो सीट, वैसे ही इस कोर्स में सीट है। तो आई वाज लाइक कि ओके, बस लाइक हाँ हाँ ठीक है मुझे जाना है। फिर देन आई स्टेप बैक, वापस जाने के लिए फिर जब मुड़ी थी, एंड देन दैट स्टेटमेंट हिट इन माई माइंड कि यहाँ तक आ ही गई हो, चली जाओ वापस, मत लो कुछ सीट, इतना सारा मतलब। फिर आई वॉज लाइक नो, मतलब सीट देख लेते हैं ना कौन कौन सा कोर्स लेफ्ट है और कहाँ कहाँ पे कॉलेजेस है। सो बिकॉज सी मेरा लाइक घर पे ऐसा सिचुएशन नहीं था कि मैं घर पे रह करके पढ़ाई करूँ, क्योंकि लाइक ये सबका हो जाता है कि घर से बाहर जाना है, बाहर रहना है, एवरीथिंग लाइक दैट। एंड घर पे लाइक आई वॉज इन एट होम फ्रॉम आफ्टर 10th class. I never went out for 11th 12th and another like 1 year drop, like so many years, and I had to face a lot of things, like I have to know that's different thing. So मुझे बाहर जाना था इसी साल, एंड आई हैड टू गेट अ कॉलेज, बट आई वाज लाइक कि ठीक है बीएससी नर्सिंग नहीं मिला, लेट्स स्किप दैट। बट व्हेन ही दैट काउंसलर सेड दैट कि ठीक है जाओ, देन आई वाज लाइक नो, let me check what subjects are here, maybe am I interested or not, let me check. So I asked him if like what are the subjects what are the courses left, and what are the colleges, how many seats and stuff like that. Then he said agriculture, नहीं यहाँ यहाँ वहाँ वहाँ है। So I just like okay, agriculture is there, like I ये agriculture है, this college and you have to do that. Now there is a like you can say एक भैया दूर के, like not really, he was also once an agriculture student and then he left that and went foreign for like doing MBBS. So I suddenly remember that thing. Okay, if he had taken that and went like pitched it for MBBS, that's kind of a good subject. It might be. It could have been. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this seat. देखा जाएगा बाद में, एडमिशन लेना होगा लेंगे, नहीं लेना होगा तो फिर छोड़ देंगे। अब यहाँ तक आए हैं तो कुछ तो सीट ले ही लेते हैं। So that's why I like got that seat of agriculture. And yeah, like one thing I asked after that कि सबसे पास वाला college कौन सा है, like my home is in Patna and I wanted like a college just near that, because not for MBBS, I'm not gonna go that far away. Like it was also one of my thing that I have to go as far as possible from my home for study, to explore something better, something more, something different. But yeah, not for agriculture. Like at that time I used to think like that, not not anymore. Yeah, I used to think that, and said कि ठीक है जिसके पास में होगा वो बताइए। तो he said a college name and I am currently student of that college. Yeah, this was the story how I got into this college. एंड मुझे इससे पहले लाइक मैंने बस यही जानती थी एग्रीकल्चर का कि ये 4 साल का कोर्स होता है, दैट्स इट, दिस इज़ द ओनली थिंग आई हैव हर्ड अबाउट इट, नथिंग एल्स। एंड आफ्टर गेटिंग अलॉटेड इन अ कॉलेज, आई वाज लाइक कि ठीक है चलो अब कॉलेज मिल गया है, ये सब्जेक्ट मिल गया है, I'm gonna like search now. After getting allotted in a particular course and a particular college, I'm now searching what it is. I searched about the college name. I was just getting a single post in which there is a college picture and other location and stuff like that. That's it. No review, nothing at all about that college, and I was so disappointed with that. Ki how can I take a course? How can I take a like college which does not exist or not like that much? I was so disappointed with that thing. But with time, I still regret the college. Anyway, so with time, I've got to know that government gives scholarships from to students. That was a good thing per month. That was a bigger thing. And then it's not like I am just surviving on that scholarship, but that a thing gives you financial aid, or something like something extra. If you are doing so and so and somebody comes and give you 12,000 rupees, you won't deny that, right? That would be good for you. So that was the thing for me. And further that, with time I also got to know that in the like 4th year we get to go on a tour. That tour It was all India tour. Initially, I got so excited, like all India tour, but with time that hope got shot in. कि हाँ नॉर्थ इंडिया जाओगे या तो साउथ इंडिया जाओगे. देन आई वाज आल्सो हैप्पी कि चलो साउथ इंडिया जाएंगे. बट आवर टाइम हमारा ये भी चांसेस था नहीं कि हम लोग नहीं जाएंगे. बट विथ टाइम कुछ कुछ हुआ, फिर हम लोग जा रहे हैं क्या गए. एंड आफ्टर दैट थिंग इज़ दैट कि so with time I've got to know that in agriculture you get to get this tour thing and all and stuff like that. But yeah, in future this is not applicable for other students as well, because in the sixth dean committee ये सब है कि आपको like लास्ट में टूर पे नहीं लेके जाएंगे. That's pretty wrong thing, but what can we do? So I consider myself like, I wouldn't say lucky, but yeah, at the one point I was not expecting anything from my life. I was thinking ki okay, I will pursue a normal graduation. There is nothing wrong in any normal graduation. People can do anything in their life at any point of time, but for me I was not thinking that I would make that much of it out of it. I just thought कि okay 3 साल का graduation घर में बैठ के ये भी हो जाएगा ख़त्म, and then I don't know what I'm gonna make out of it. But a point where life changed. I got into a college, that to a government college. वहाँ पे like पैसा वैसा तो उतना लगता नहीं है. मतलब like monthly you get to pay for mess fee, but besides that after every 6 months you get to pay semester fees. And like आपको वहाँ पे books भी like college के ही तरफ से like मिलते हैं. वो अलग बात है, लाइक उसका भी कुछ है डिसएडवांटेज एंड स्टफ. बट या वो थिंग है तो वहाँ पे. एंड फॉर पर्सन लाइक मी हु लाइक डिडंट हैव like financial help, or just got into a college, lived the life like properly just like a college student. And further I went to different states like Delhi, Nainital, like I mean Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh also. Like I could have never done that, like in this short period of time I could have never done that. So I just think कि हाँ, that's a turning point in my life according to me. I just asked for just a little one or two things from God, but he gave me much more. Touch wood. But and that's why I am making this video, just to tell ki at point of time you will think that your life cannot be changed after this point, but who knows what happens next. And yeah, but yeah, you have to keep working for it, um, in a direction that it would, like it could make a turn out of it. That's why if I had just sat there and just not given that examination, ignoring my mom's advice, I would have still been here at this place, like living like nothing and just crying all the time. So that was it. And there are many more stories to tell. It was like my college life and all about the college life, about agriculture and stuff like that. Oof, I can be a pretty good senior to tell about all these things. एंड प्लस में भी ये है कि भी मैं फाइनल ईयर में हूँ, अभी मेरा अभी भी 6 महीना बाकी है. So if any other seniors could connect with me, that would be a good thing for me as well. Okay, that's it.